Hi everyone. Today I want to explain the fact that yes, you can create things with law of attraction without any physical effort from yourself. You do not need to act in the world in any physical way. Your energy is that powerful, and I will illustrate it with a couple of points. A couple of stories. The first one is this. Many years ago, I went to the grocery store and I wanted to buy little Ziploc sandwich bags. However, I was in a phase where I wanted to save a lot of money, and I also didn't want to buy anything that wasn't essential to me, and they were not essential, but I wanted them anyway. So I went to the store, forgot to buy them, came home, and I was like, darn it, darn it, darn it, I didn't buy them. I really, really wanted to get them, and I've forgotten again, another week. The next morning, I woke up, I opened the door to my front porch, and on my front porch was a little pack of Ziploc sandwich bags in the cardboard box, unopened. There they were, okay? I wanted them. I didn't want to spend money buying them. And my energy created, and there they were. Now, I also want to say that I lived on a driveway that was at least a quarter mile from the road, okay? No other houses like in the suburbs. Nobody was throwing it out their window driving by. There was one other house that lived up the driveway with me. And I will say this, I know how they got to me because I had a dog at that time that I let run around. And on the little corner of this cardboard box was a little chew marks, okay? So my dog somehow had brought them to my house. Now, she doesn't speak English, okay? So she doesn't know that I wanted the sandwich bags. However, something impelled her to do that for me anyway. Now, how she got the sandwich bags, I have no freaking idea. My only guess is maybe the neighbors were coming home with groceries and they dropped them by mistake, and maybe she picked them up and brought them to me. I know she didn't break in their house knowing that I wanted sandwich bags and bringing them to me. But how they got to me is irrelevant. The point is that I apparently wanted them so bad and didn't want to spend money for them, that the universe found a way to get them to me. And that is the point of this video, is how powerful your energy really is, okay? Your energy is that powerful. And I can hear now what you're saying to me is, if that were true, I would have a Lamborghini delivered to me tomorrow morning or yesterday morning, and it's not there in the car. However, those are not the only thoughts that you have, is I want a Lamborghini. You also have the thoughts, I don't deserve a Lamborghini. I haven't done anything to deserve it. I don't believe things can happen to me that way. That's impossible. If you're thinking something's impossible, guess what? It's not going to happen. If you have not yet recognized how powerful your thoughts are, you're not going to let those experiences in. Those experiences are real. They've happened many thousands of times in my life. So many thousands of times that it's no longer coincidence. And they haven't just happened to me. They've happened to many people, okay? They may not be talking about them as vocal, but they happen to people. And the more that you can realize how powerful your thoughts are, the more that you can focus on having thoughts that you really want to have, and things will come to you that way. They will come to you that way. And having a greater desire doesn't really help you get more of those things, because usually your desire is at a fine level to be attracting those things to you, but what is blocking them is the fact that you don't believe you deserve them, it's possible for you to get them, or that you're that powerful. So working on those things, the fact of what you deserve and how powerful you are, and the fact that you can do things with your energy, working on those thoughts is what's going to bring in what the universe is already trying to bring into you, but you're blocking. So that's what's going to make this happen. And what made the Ziploc baggies drop onto my front porch in the morning was the fact that I was okay with that. That I knew that's how the world worked, and I had to trust in maybe a higher power and the energy of the universe that can happen. And so it happened. One more point I want to make about this is I no longer get my dog to bring me sandwich baggies. I actually earn enough now that I just buy them at the grocery store, and it's really easy. I don't have to wait overnight for them to be delivered. Okay, so something was blocking me from getting money before, having an income that was enough for me to allow myself to buy sandwich baggies, and I had to use another way. But when you allow things in, you can get them that way, and you can just buy them at the grocery store. It's a lot easier. Okay, thanks all for being here. Hope to see you next week.